Hey guys, and welcome back to GP Automotive and Diecast. Today I bring you this quite rare 1/18 scale Matchbox, and yes, Matchbox did make 1/18 scales, not that many and not for too long, but they did make it for a short period of time, and this is the Jeepster, a concept from the early 2000s from Jeep, and this is the Toys R Us exclusive color. This is a very rare model, and I'm not even sure what other models had this exclusive Toys R Us exclusive. I'm not sure, but I know this one's rare, and I don't know how many are on eBay or sites such as eBay either. I'll have to check that after the video, but this model is actually a very neat one and comes in a very cool box as well, and a cool color too. So you see it's the Toys R Us exclusive. Now I think that just means it's a special color and box, of course, but they made a few models back in the day. Matchbox did. They didn't last that long. But as you can see, it's kind of a weird looking car. They came out with this Jeep model back in the early 2000s, and it did have the 4.4 liter, I believe, V8. So it would have been a V8 Jeep, which is really cool. And you have that cool top design. It's a funky looking car, but I think it's pretty neat, actually. I got this model from eBay for around $28 in total, which is a really good price for this exclusive version of the Jeep Jeepster. These usually don't go for too much. Now, the Toys R Us exclusive, I'm not really that sure. Obviously more than the normal version, which usually was red or maybe yellow, but red is definitely the normal color, and this is probably the rarest color, I would say. As you can see, Jeep Jeepster concept vehicle. It's a neat box design, this kind of wraparound. Motormax, I think, used a similar box shape back in the day for their graffiti series, excuse me. And it's a neat looking box. Matchbox made a few models. They didn't make a ton, really. I think it does say somewhere. But look, so you can see it gives you kind of a rundown there. And it says, "Cool just got cooler. Matchbox presents the Jeep Jeepster concept vehicle in slick and slippery steel blue, available only at Toys R Us." So it's a 2+2 design, which just means it's a 4-person seater. And sorry, it was a 4.7 liter 16 valve V8. 4.7 was I think the Magnum V8. I could be wrong, but I think they named it the Magnum V8 because it wasn't the Hemi V8. But I know one of the family members I have has a Dodge Ram, and they have a Magnum 4.7 V8. So that could be the same engine, I'm not sure. Of course, this was a concept vehicle, so detailing isn't really the greatest on this model, but also keep in mind, concept vehicles, especially the engine bays, never are detailed because, well, they usually didn't even have an engine, some of them. It gives you a pretty cool diagram, though, right here. Then there's just says exclusive edition. And then for adult collectors, only 14 and years older. Over 14 years older. So you have to be 14 to own this. And if you're not, you can't have it. Here it is. So they have these, and these were the models that they had. Sorry, the sun is going down. So got to use the good old flashlight. But as you can see, they have the McDonald's 2000 Suburban, which that's the next one I want. I want the Chevy Suburban from Matchbox, as well as the Jeep Liberty. But those usually will go for some money. They also made the police sedan, the 99 Ford F350, Texaco Ford, and then the Motor Trend 2002 Jeep. Jeep Concept, which is this, and then the Liberty, and then the Suburban. So there's about 2 or 3 more that I want from Matchbox. They didn't make too many of these. Like I said, they didn't really get that far into these just because they weren't doing that great, I believe, in sales, I guess. Because they weren't around for too long. This model was made in 2001. Crafted by the greatest name in diecast, Matchbox. I do believe they were before Hot Wheels, I think. And then Hot Wheels kind of just above them, so, you know. They're still around today, obviously, making, you know, Hot Wheel size, 1/64 scale, but 1/18s was, boy, that was a long time ago. But this one's about to turn 24 years old, this model, which is crazy to think that 2001 was that long ago. Oh boy. But anyway, this one's a really neat model. Is that white line? Are those white? No, those are not. I guess those are gray walls. I don't even know. Silver wall tires. Those are really cool though. And the chrome looks really nice on it. I'm going to take it out of its box. I'm not going to take it off of its base because it's a pain in the butt to do so. But I'll take it out of the box for you so you can get a better look at it. And frankly, I want to see it even more too. But I don't even know why they make it so hard to get it off the base, but let me set y'all down real quick. On my stand, honestly, it's kind of better probably for y'all to see some of this stuff. Put that display back in. And here it is. You kind of have a neat little display base, kind of like a rocky, you know, kind of, you know, dirt road type design to it. So that, you know, that fits the Jeep, you know, design and stuff. It says Matchbox Jeep Jeepster. I really like these Matchbox designs. They look really nice. The boxes look really nice. Displays are always very nice. I honestly wish they were still around doing 1/18 scales, but evidently it just didn't work out for them. Turn on the flashlight so you can get a better look at that steel blue color. A nice metallic paint job, and Matchbox did a good job with the paint. The paint quality looks really nice on this model. Interior looks good, and actually weird looking color too, and kind of rugged. The plastics look good. They actually look shiny, which is really cool actually. Not too much detail there, but you do have dual exhaust pipes. Look at that. And you have a little bit of a trunk opening. It's kind of hard to see in there, but you do have a little bit of detailing and texture and stuff. And don't worry, the detailing under the hood is nothing special. If you want to see it, I bet you can find it online. I don't really want to mess with it right now. It's a clamshell. There's really no design really to it. And the engine bay, it is a clamshell, so it opens like this. You know, opens like a Corvette or whatever. But there really isn't much going on down there. And the headlights look good on it and everything. The front end looks very familiar to a Jeep and stuff. But it looks really cool in my opinion. And I've always been a fan of it. You know, it would have been cool if they made a V8 Jeep back then. Of course, you know, they just put a V8 in the newest Jeep, which is really cool that they did that. But, well, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and put in the comments down below what you think about this Jeep, or Matchbox in general, if you have this Jeep, or any Matchbox really in general. Anything you'd like to put in the comments, guys, please feel free to, and hit the like button if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this. Will hopefully continue for many years to come. And thank you so much for watching, and GP out.